So I'm about to tell y'all how I met this lady husband, and he bought me a BBL and a Benz in a month of knowing him. And where the fuck is my brush? Hold on. Okay, and because I got, I'm gonna try to make this story real. All right, so one day I was on Hinge because when I moved to Texas, my cousin had told me about Hinge. I made a Hinge account a long time ago, and I log in here or there, but I don't really be on there like that because I feel like niggas on the internet looking for dates is lame as fuck. And I feel like I was even lame as fuck for making the page, but I guess I wasn't too fucking. So anywho, I kept seeing the notification for Hinge. So boom, I end up going on Hinge. I'm like, let me see what they're talking about on Hinge. So it was this man that liked me. Yeah, so I go through his profile. I'm like, what do you do?
When a woman tell you or anybody tell you they don't go on the dating site because it's corniest, you know what? Then that means they going on the dating site.
Dating site.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in my little gold digger little mode and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I'm seeing that he doing something good. So boom, I like him back. No sooner than me liking the nigga, it's like he was waiting at the window for me to like him back. No sooner than I liked him back, he inboxed me and telling me like, oh, how he gonna spoil me and shit like that. So I pull his card. I'm like, all right, you got Cash App or Zelle? He's like, I have both. Which do you have? So I'm like, you can Cash App me. And he was like, okay, what's your Cash App? Now, mind you, I'm thinking he on some bullshit because I just literally came at him sideways. Like, you can Cash App me, never even ask no real questions or nothing. Nigga, you said you gonna spoil me. I'm about to pull your card. Now, at this time, I didn't know he was married. So boom, I dropped my Cash App. Boy, drops $1,000 in my Cash App. Like, damn, my track coming out. All right, that's something else that lady husband gonna have to pay for. Cause what? So anyway, and mind you, I have not slept with this man, so I forgot to disclose that part. So anyway, he drops $1,000 in my Cash App. So mind you, it ain't even been a full like 10 messages in between the both of us. And I'm like, okay, so I'm like, thank you so much. So now I'm asking questions, but the questions ain't, are you married? Because at this point, I really don't give a like, I'm just being honest. I'm just like, where you from? Where you live? Do you want to meet up? He like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm from here. I live here. Yes, I want to meet up. We can do lunch. Woo. So I'm like, okay, cool, bet. So now I'm thinking cha-ching. I'm like Lola Bunny with the hearts in her eyes, but instead I got motherfucking dollar signs because this nigga gave me $1,000 and don't even know me. So I could just imagine what he about to do for me once he do get to know me and know that I'm a lit.
You know what? I had a friend that had a guy. He was married, just like what she talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The dude got a settlement. He got a settlement. He was married. He's a heavy guy. But he was married. You could tell he probably don't really be picking up no bad chicks, but just put it like that. But he got a settlement. And this sound like some shit that she probably ran across, and she done mess around and found a sucker that then probably got some kind of settlement, or his wife done ran across some kind of money. Because ain't nobody that's working every day that's got a career doing this kind of shit right here. Not really. Not with that. I'm sorry. Now she's not I'm not finna call a girl ugly, but please, man. Let's continue the video.
Cute, funny. So anyway, we meet up or whatever. He just wants to meet at like this little lame neighborhood little spot or whatever. But he already sent me $1,000, so I know he ain't no broke. So maybe this is his little hideout or what. I don't know what the. But maybe he owned the place. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. But at the end of the day, if he didn't send me the $1,000 and asked me to meet up there, and I would have looked at the location and looked at the pictures and seen it's like a little mom and pop place, I would have blocked him because you got me. So anyway, I met him there, whatever. We talking, everything cool, whatever. So at this time, he's like, I'm telling him like, well, he tells me that he's married. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, I do date married men, but I only date married men that can afford to, you know, do their thing on the side. I'm like, cheating is a rich man's sport. He's like, oh, I don't have any problem with that. I'm like, okay, well, I need to have everything that your wife have. So he's like,
No, honey. No.
Wow.
Different kind of cheating is a rich man's sport. And you
Lord.
ain't you not on that level at all.
At all.
And the man do not have to be rich to be cheating with you. I promise you that. Now, from what it looked like, you doing your own hair. And
Exactly. And
so
the weave is coming out
yeah,
and the hair ain't together. So that's my thought
no,
too.
this
Like
ain't
if you
all. Yeah.
like why you didn't get your hair done so you wouldn't be sitting up here trying to fix what's falling out. And that ain't even a good weave job. But it's a rich man's sport.
As far as what, like, what are you talking about? I'm like, all my bills need to be paid. Like, I need to be sitting up good. I need to be riding good. I need to be looking good, smelling good. Like, my pockets need to be good. Everything about me needs to be good. So he's like, oh, no, that's no problem. That's no problem. So he tells me in his exact words, give me a ledger of what all your bills are. Okay, I got a ledger for you. No problem. So I give him a ledger of what all the bills is, all the bills down to my daughter Grace's bill, baby. And he's like, okay, no problem. Boom. The nigga sends me the money for all the bills. All of the bills. Mind you, I just met him a month ago in January. All of the bills, same month the kid's birthday. Kid's birthday, he took care of all the bills and the kid's birthday. He ain't asked me to have sex, but he's like, oh, you got a nice body and all that. And I'm like, I feel insecure. I'm like, that's why I don't be having sex. So I threw that out there like, oh, I don't be having sex and all that. And he's like, oh, you have a nice body. I'm like, no, I feel insecure about my body. So he's like, so what do you want to do? Are you thinking about getting it done? I said, yeah, I'm thinking about getting it done, but I don't want to pay for it to get done. Like, I don't want to like spend my money on it getting done. So he was like, do you want me to get it done for you? And I'm like, what you mean? And he was like, I'll pay for you to get it done. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he paid for it in full to get done. And we booked it right away. And before we went, Valentine's Day had came. So he was like, prior to a couple days before Valentine's Day, we had went out and he kept on mentioning like, while I was looking at cars or whatever, and I kept mentioning that I want to be sitting up good. Like, I look good in this Mercedes or whatever. I look good in this Benz. I look good in that. And he kept on saying like, yeah, you do. But he started the conversation maybe like a week prior about how I look so good in these cars. So I'm like, yeah, I do. Like I do. So every time we together and I see one of the cars, I'll always be like, oh my God, there I go again. Like, I want one of them so bad. So a couple days before Valentine's Day, I'm looking at the cars and he, text me and he like, well, this is what I need you to do. I need you to pick out one of them cars that's on the list, the list that you've been looking at. And I'm like, for real? And he like, yeah, pick out one and we gonna go from there. So I'm just like, but I'm thinking like, this about me no car. So anyway, on Valentine's Day, he like, meet me here, but Uber. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, maybe he is about to give me a car because he like Uber. So I meet him. Then we go up to the dealership. Boom, I pick out the car. I test drive the car. He tells them that he wants the car. I end up leaving out the little room with him because I'm thinking that, I'm just thinking in my head, like, I want another bill, like whatever. But how do I tell him, like, he gonna have to pay this note because I don't want another bill. So, they was like, okay, well, the car be ready tomorrow and all this other stuff. So he calls me. I'll go out of town. I didn't pick up the car because I had to be in, what's that called? LA in like the very next day because my surgery was 2 days later. So I didn't pick up the car. So he calls me the day before I get back and he's like, I decided that the car is a gift. You know, you don't have any notes on it. I paid the car off. The title will be coming in your name in this amount of time. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to pay insurance. I got you on insurance. Whatever. He's like, once you receive the title though, then you'll have to get the insurance in your name, but I can like keep you on my insurance at the moment and all of this other stuff. So I'm like, okay, bet. So all the title paperwork and stuff got filled out. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the title to come in my name. And then once I get the title in my name, then I can go ahead and I get my plates and my tags and all that or whatever. But yeah, Right now, I got a temporary plate. We waited for the title company to send the title. Um, but yeah, also, like I said, I haven't slept with him or anything like that. So that's another good part of it. Why everybody like, oh, you going to hell and you doing this and you doing that. For one, it ain't my. I ain't slept with nobody, so I'm not. Technically, the man ain't even cheated. If you want to be technical, he have not cheated on this woman. At least not with me, cause you gotta sleep with somebody to formally cheat, right? You could lust over whatever, but if you're not sleeping with nobody, are you really? Cause the bitch don't worry about me sleeping with her husband. She can do that. She got it under control. There ain't no point in me and her doing it, especially when I don't want to and she do. So, but yeah, everybody could talk all that they want to be like, oh, you doing this and you doing that and you can't get your own man. Oh, baby, I can. I definitely can. And I'm be honest with you, I don't want my own man because I don't want to wake up to no nigga. I don't want to share my bed with no motherfucker. I don't want a mother. I want to tell a motherfucker me what I could do, where I could go, when I gotta come back. I got a curfew. You fart and shit. I gotta smell you and I gotta cook for you and clean up after your grown mother. And if I want to do what I want to do, I want to do what I want to do, baby. The Bible say once an adult, twice a child, but baby, it don't mean that when I get in a relationship, I'm back a kid again. No, baby, I don't want that. Y'all have that. And the whole time y'all doing all that, wasting your life and holding back certain shit you want to do out your life, these niggas are cheating with a bitch that don't give a fuck. Buying bitch bodies and beings, baby. Buying bitch bodies, baby. Buying bitch bodies, baby. Bodies and like, stop playing with me. Like, so don't think I can't get my own man, baby. I want yours.
On social media and lie and make up shit. The only
That
thing
is
you can do. Yeah,
crazy.
he probably did take you to a damn car lot, a used car lot, and bought you probably a damn 1983 Benz. That's probably
Man,
is, and with the damn window where you gotta reach over and roll them up like this here, cuz.
I'm
Yes.
still getting past the part where she told old boy, she said, I'm not sleeping with him. And I told him that I don't have sex because I don't like my body. But she said that he came around the month of the kids, plural, birthday. So you've been sleeping with somebody with your damn body, looking the
That's
way it looked.
that's probably the only probably the only thing that she telling is the truth. And this whole made up, like I damn near was about to tell her, no, don't put that line in there. Don't put that line in there. Go with this right here. Cause that's what this is.
That's
It's some kind of movie.
bullshit.
It's some kind of reality script you writing up here. Cause that shit ain't been more true. I'm gonna tell you how bad it got to the point where she don't even know how it work at the damn dealership. How to get a car. How you gonna put a car in somebody else's name and put insurance on
Thank
it?
you.
That shit don't even make no sense. So you're lying about that shit all together. That's just some bullshit right there.
That's
And like I
crazy
say,
to me.
I done seen some shit like this kind of happen to somebody where the chick was messing with a married dude and the dude came across a settlement. He just started buying all kind of shit. Bought her damn, matter of fact, he bought her a Mercedes, but they ended up later
Mhm.
on getting married and shit like that. But they ended up getting divorced. But man, this just some made up shit right here. That's all. She just want to get on. Man, I'm gonna tell you, these people do anything go viral, man. But I guess that's the name of the game. But
But you know what the
still,
scary part about this will be?
yeah.
If even though she's lying about a portion of it or some of it or whatever, but what if she has met somebody husband and this shit is really, a portion of this is true, that there's a man that's that stupid to be giving her, I'm talking about her, this kind of treatment.
That's the exactly. That's all I can. That's the only thing I can come up with. That shit got to be made up. That shit got to be made up because, hey man,
Because
what?
he need help. And I'm gonna need to go on Hinge and find out who he is so we can give him some help. He needs some serious counseling. That because guess what? If you're gonna be doing shit like that, bruh, you could do a whole lot better. I help you. You could do a whole lot better than her and get some in the meantime. And you ain't gotta fix her body. Her body gonna already be the way you want it. That's
Don't look like she
crazy.
had no work done.
You
Shit, look like that shit. So
said
look
it
like
wasn't
that.
no
That's
booty.
another lie too. I mean, come
Well,
on, man.
well, she could have
You
been
don't
flat back.
just
So
her
she
whole demeanor and the way she's sitting up there, it don't look.
Just she
And I
could
don't
have
want
been
to be.
completely flat back, like no ass that tall. So it could have been one of them situations. So it is a little improvement if you don't have nothing.
Yeah,
So
I guess.
I don't know, but she
Then
said
she
her
said
body
that.
was
What's
done.
the place called? Oh, L.A. Man, stop it, shit. Man, stop it. Stop it. Everybody ain't nobody. I guess some people that just don't know no better can, you know, it's easy to
Maybe
be fooled.
you know what? Me and you ain't even thought about this. Maybe this is a skit. You ever thought
Probably
about that? Yeah,
there you go.
yeah,
There
it
you
is.
go.
Yeah, it is.
It's got to be a skit.
Gotta be.
Cause
Gotta be.
ain't no way this bra sitting up here talking about a dude that's married gonna go buy her a car and then talk about no, I don't want to put no. So the man gonna buy you a whole car. So, well, yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he did. But I guarantee you probably ain't paid no more than $1,500 for that son gun. That motherfucker might be smoking, cuz. Hey,
Well,
yeah, I got a Benz. Yeah. Well,
maybe she a comedian.
yeah.
Let's think about that. Maybe
Hey,
that's
but
what it
you say you got a Benz, but we ain't seen nothing.
is. Oh
We
my
ain't seen
God.
nothing. I want to see all this here stuff. For I believe if you can show it to me, she pull up. That's a good thing. You don't even make a TikTok video. Go make a TikTok video in front of the beans. That's what people should say. Go make
Yeah.
a video in front of the beans, and then and then you can even take it for go to the glove compartment, get the title out, and put it on camera. Let us see the title. Let's see what it say on that thing.
And then
Otherwise,
she trying to quote
yeah,
the Bible all wrong and talking about being married is like being a child again. He gonna tell you where to go, when to come, girl.
yeah, all them
I
kids.
hope she joking because this is
Yeah.
crazy. She's so delusional. She need help. Maybe she need to call us because she need help. If this true, she need help.
Nobody about you know motherfucking BMW.
You better go get that girl a BMW.
Shit.
You better go on Hinge and find her.
Yeah, they sell them at Walmart in the toy section. That way they sell them. They sell them at Walmart in the toy section.
She got her
Shit.
body done. She
Hey,
might give you some.
no, shit, no. Remember that video we did with that girl walking down the street and that dude kept on begging her?
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of chick she look like.
Oh Lord.
That's the kind of chick she look like. I mean, I don't mean to be mean-hearted, man, but whatever. But it a lot of times it's how you present yourself, and that's how she present herself. Like talking about she going to gold digger mode. Well, if that's how you got to feed your family, you're gonna be damn shit, cause they about to start having to eat bush meat. They
Well,
about to start. Hey, they gonna be hungry.
she know where to find them. She said they on Hinge. So I guess if she go on Hinge, you can find the men who like gold diggers. They don't mind paying.
Yeah, I guess so.